Yeah, just take a picture. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feeling all this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now I'm
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look at the Bucks. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They like to change that now.
A unique type of player, Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Hits it from three-point range.
And a nice stroke that's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Outside Holiday. Over in the corner, Brown. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Giannis outside. Back to Brown. Down low. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Oh, and the jam by Holmgren.
And we knew Holmgren could get up there, but wow, he put some spice on that one.
Pass to Brown. Outside Crowder. Bucks passing it around. Shot clock at 2. High post shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Over Lopez. Holmgren can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Here's Holmgren. Count the basket.
How about that one? Able to maintain control. And finish the play.
Hey, Bright, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
3-on-3. The kick out to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
a pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Substitution for your Thunder.
Here's Giannis. He has 5. And Lopez has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Connects from three-point range. Lopez has got his second basket of the night. To the middle. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Here's Giannis. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 9. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 6.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
Brown outside. And Lopez has it in the corner. Back to Brown. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Giddey. And it's blocked by Brown. And they get it back. And here is Holmgren. To end the run. Misses the layup. Bucks leading by 14. Brown feeling it out a bit. He gets that one. 9 points in the game so far.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Crowder the screen. Here's Giannis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
Now here's Giannis. 11 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
To the inside, here's Pokusevski. A beautiful reverse layup. Pokusevski's got his first 2 points. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long-term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team and continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. There's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, maybe one of the best ever.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Pass to Lopez. Now here's Giannis. He's guarded by Williams. And Giannis gets it to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now, here's Holmgren. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Here's Brown. Back to Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Inside. Looking to end the run. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Lopez, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
And then Brown with the dunk.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And a new group in here for the Thunder. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Giddey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Outside Holiday to the paint. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
Here's Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
And he's good on the second. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Sometimes as an analyst, you love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have anything.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Giannis outside. Pass to Crowder. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Crowder. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first bucket of the night. The wide open look here for Lopez. Good on the triple.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range.
Giannis with it. Williams picks him up. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line of the game.
And a tough opening half for him in terms of his free throw shooting.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Pass to Holmgren. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Giannis.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the rejection by Giannis. And so it's Milwaukee with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
Milwaukee.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Here's Brown. Over Giddey. Holmgren with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren.
Good hustle from the big man there. Love seeing Lopez work hard, get down low, make a difference on this end.
Brown outside. Back to Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
The shot by Williams, no good. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez. And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. Tries the spin move. Up top, Brown. He's got 13. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Oklahoma City moving it around. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And Giannis throws it down hard.
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
Brown wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Brown's got 16 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Pass to Giannis. Back to Brown. Giannis outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year, and for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
Pass to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
Here's Lopez. Launches a 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now has created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
Pass to Williams. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:39 left in the third. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter of the game. So another turnover for Milwaukee. And stolen by Giddey. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
You combine a lot of things with Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got speed and length and growing in terms of his basketball IQ.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The kick out to Lopez. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Lopez outside. Giannis inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got 45 points.
Does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room, strong in the interior.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Outside Holiday. And so it's Milwaukee with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today.
The Bucks, 86.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here now the Thunder. Outside Williams. Pass to Mann. Back to Williams. From past the arc. Mann can hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Antetokounmpo. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Jaylen Brown.
Giannis has got 49 points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim? Love the power on that dunk, too. There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Crowder from outside. They get it back. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Dort wide open. From outside off the mark. Shoots. Here's Brown. Pass to Holiday. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. outside. Dort to the inside. Here's Holmgren. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year. I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Good D by Lopez.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Giannis outside. Crowder the screen. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And the shot's good from Crowder.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Pokusevski. To the middle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Holmgren. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Pass to Williams.
2 minutes.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Robinson Earl. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And that one drops. Giannis has got 59 points.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Lopez. Here's Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys. You look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
He hits the second from the line. He hits Solomon to Kumbo. Giannis dunks it down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Releases. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Pokusevski. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
No force. Huh? What you do it with?
Wrist. Damn my wrist.
I need all you.
Damn my wrist.
It's getting hot in this. We cooking right now.
Damn my wrist.
Just watch me. Yeah.
Wrist.
You see that right now?
Damn my wrist.
That's my wrist. I need you to focus.
Damn my wrist.
I need you to focus, baby.
Damn my wrist.
You see how? Like that. You know what I mean?
Damn my wrist.
Yeah. That's the money maker right there.
I run it insane. Gotta keep the for your membrane. Put on them go-go boots. And go hard till you can't no more. Real hard in the paint. Hard lay the left hand down. P. Rice is the real nice show. Then I ain't got no. What? I got yo, then they all got. What? I pull out the coupe, the Trans Am, the drop of the clean photo. The game ain't free, but for you, I make it feel a little low. Huh. We'll see how it go.
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I with them operative.